Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, and we may be in the bluegrass state, but blue is the color to avoid if you love the homestanding Louisville Cardinals. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle.
Oh, damn, they took him out the rear end.
And the Cardinals will kick it away to start. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that...
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man downfield. And the defense was on its heels after that long completion.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And he's in for the touchdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cardinals offense will have its first possession of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and you really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new scheme.
Oh, it's a fumble. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Power football with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
and you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball.
Good job, man. Good job, man.
Well, it's not quite the start this offense wanted to have on third down. It's their first opportunity. That one falls incomplete. They're going to have to be better on those critical downs as this game goes on.
The Cardinals will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. The offense changing the play. Back to pass. It's Harvin. With the catch, it's
Good
Gee.
job, bro.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line.
Start to play with some confidence.
Needed to play like that.
Start to play with some confidence, fellas.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Rushes on him.
Bigger than them. Good job, 6'5".
They'll mark him down at the 37.
That's why you here. Come on, come on. Let's do something.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Pulls it in.
1st down.
It's
Good job. Oh, he didn't get it. That's cool.
That's about
Let's
as
go one more
close
time
as you
and then
can
we
get
got
to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Gonna look downfield again. He's going for it all. Hits him in stride inside the 10. The hand.
Yeah, first one of the year.
His way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Damn, come on,
Oftentimes
Trayvon.
in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Yeah.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of
Yeah, you
that
gotta stay in,
touchdown
you guys.
pass.
It's all good. It's all good. We building something right here.
Kickoff.
We building something. We only stand in. We only stand in the game. We only stand in the game. Where's the phone? Man, stop calling me. Shit. Bow. Oh, reasonable doubt. Damn. Happy homecoming. Thought you had on a PV shirt.
Nah.
You wish you had on a PV shirt, ain't it?
No.
Oh, here you go again.
We wish you was a quarter. You wish you was a dime. You wish you look as good as me all the time.
See, damn, you should have been there last night. They had the old chants going. It was some old Delta chants going. I said, "Oh, y'all nasty. Y'all some freaks." Nah, it wasn't. It was deep. It was some shit you ain't never heard before. I said, Tiffany Reader, where'd that come from? Oh, that's old school. You don't know nothing about that. Remember, I don't know if I told you. So the people we was talking about this last night with Ray. She was like, yeah, I didn't know nobody in there. And I'm like, yeah, bro, like the people that party was like all the cool niggas when I was a freshman. So like the Greeks, like the football players, the SGA president, like it was like the party for kind of like I said, the niggas like a year or two older than me. So it's always funny to see because again, they old niggas to me. And I'm never around the older niggas, so it's always fun to see that them niggas are still having so much fun,
Yeah.
having a great time. The light looks nice on your face.
Yeah.
Thank you. Damn, this thing charged really fast. This is a fast charge. Mm-hmm. Work till you can't feel. Where? No. What did I do last night? Fancies.
Okay. I'm going back in class, so I was just calling to see your face.
Have fun, enjoy. Call me later. I might go try to go
I look
get.
like a glazed donut.
Yeah, you do look glazed.
You trying to glaze me?
I'm trying to glaze you.
You trying to do what? Or what they say?
Trying to glaze you. I'm trying to do that. Whatever that Kappa rumor donut shit was.
Man, shut up. You was about to say you about to go do something. My outfit.
Oh, I might go to lunch at that little Asian place. Yeah, hell yeah. You know I like them boots.
You about to do
Damn.
what?
I might go to I might go to Nordstrom Rack by the Galleria also to see my sister and potentially have lunch with her at that little Asian place that I. So yeah. But yeah, I need to go. I don't know. I'm kind of trying to decide, like, cause obviously if the weather is fucked tomorrow, then I don't necessarily need to like buy any new shoes.
Yeah.
These boots dusty as hell. But oh, and yeah, yeah, I'm probably gonna leave here at about damn.
I was just looking for some rain boots online, but I don't know. I might just end up wearing my Docs that I have on right now.
Yeah,
And plus,
that's
they
what
so I could just wipe them off.
what you call it? Yeah, that's what Ray said. Ray, I think she might have the same. Ain't no way.
Undo your flu symptoms with NyQuil Intense Flu. You do got this. NyQuil Intense Flu. The nighttime sniffling, aching fever. Best flu medicine.
Ain't no way my damn phone just died in my hand like that. I don't. Back in the game. Is my stream still up? It is. Good job. Weak ass internet.
On the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
Yeah, he did. What happened?
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. It's a draw. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down.
I think he got cramps. 'Cause 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 'c
And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll give it on the counter. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. On the option. He'll pull it on the read. He'll toss
Man, come on, 88.
Down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to.
I think it was the first down also.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. Gets away from one. Finds some space. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He makes a grab.
Oh, he didn't score?
They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. On the ground. Rambles into the end zone for a touchdown. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not nearly as much running room as he'd hoped. He's out of bounds at the 13. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Fires to the big fella. He's got a lot of moves in the bag as he uses a few of them to get to the 18. Now on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back.
Yeah,
He's gonna lose
let's
a
get it,
yard
boy.
on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Oh!
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. The Cardinals send out the punt unit. Now on the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the yoke. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's going for the big play. Makes the grab at the 10. No one's going to get him. Touchdown.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
FBI, they just took Damon Jones off the whole shit because he ain't moving that shit. 2 catches, 107, 54, 2 tutties, and they doubled. Oh, they doubled the 2. See, I don't like that that's on, but whatever. They doubled Kosar. That's crazy. And they should have been doubling Trayvon. He tapped that nigga on the back. You play corner? You're little.
What's the temperature tonight? 57 degrees. So any more than a shirt? Perhaps a light jacket.
5'10", boy.
On the field. And the extra point makes it 28-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And back at the 8-yard line.
And this has not been a good start for this offense. Like, this whole
You need
team,
a Sam?
actually, they
I'm your
already
man.
found themselves in a big hole. They're already trailing. They're going to need to throw the football, and you're going to have to protect your guy. This protection has to be better so he can make more plays.
And the Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the ground with the back. Finds a little bit of room. Picks up 4 out to the 13. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Quickly to the tight end. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down. The Cardinals will call on their punt team. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. He might want another play. Wants to throw on first down. Going downfield for the big play. It's complete. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Alabama State University, the place where history is made, with over 60 accredited degree programs and 18 intercollegiate.
What a first quarter for this offense. A chance to score again on 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Harvin. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man.
Woo! Lit that bitch ass nigga up. Let's go score, nigga.
Oh, the fumble and the defense got it. It's a country fumble, meaning there's a lot of open space, and that's what you do with it. Scoop it up and score with it. Touchdown.
Man, defenses
Let's
are always
fucking
trying to
go.
force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays.
Oh,
You know, the
bitch.
cherry on the
He came from a
sundae
long
is
way.
You force the turnover. The pill hits the ground. You scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
And 3 tops in what remains one of the most celebrated traditions in Black college football. Every year, it's anybody's game. Magic is always the best when it's cooked in the South.
Want to give a huge shout out and thank you to Calandra Carter for writing that, and Ty Floyd, who was the first woman to serve as the full-time play-by-play voice of an HBCU football program as the voice of the A&M Bulldogs. Let's give it up for her right there. Let's give it up. Let's give it up. All right, guys, back to football. The legendary Iron Bowl between Alabama and Auburn was played at Legion Field from 1948 to 1988, with the Tide leading the series 26-15 in that span. So, I got the right guys here to talk about some rivalries. Great rivalry there between Alabama and Auburn. So we want to know.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, one with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got great speed, and he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Daniels. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period, first down here. The give to the back. Oh, better look out. Oh, he's got some space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Best of the tight end.
Oh, punch that ball, man.
Inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And that's now their third sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front seven. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver.
Ooh.
And they're able to make the tackle.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Oh!
Space. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Cardinals pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Lets it fly.
Good catch.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Louisville.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man. I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. He leaves it with his back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Harvin. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, wow.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Little touch pass to the receiver. Made a defender miss. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the right.
Catch that ball.
Thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. The throw.
No.
Got him downfield.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit in. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
And the Cardinals come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Tries to
No.
And I don't think he got it. The defense stands tall on 3rd and inches.
And when you call the quarterback sneak, you're thinking, I'm going to fall forward and get at least a yard. But Palmer, that defensive line got in there, and the QB got nothing.
Come on.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Good job running that.
4 years. In the first 4 years.
To get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moran. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Cardinals can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the gun to give to the back. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Cardinals kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Wide receiver going in motion. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal.
Come on, y'all. Step forward. Yeah, come on. Good shit. Man.
Right there.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line.
Where you get the little burst
Pretty
from?
good job on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at...
Speeding down the left side. Past the 20. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the Mountain West, which is why this one is notable. East Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. One of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to San Jose State. We've got our finger on the pulse of everything in the Mountain West and all around college football. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give to the back.
Oh, just missed him. Good tackle.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He'll give it to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Working that wide receiver screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And he makes the
this nigga Sanders been going crazy today. Good job, little bro. Trayvon.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Harvin. Fires toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Fall forward, nigga.
4th down and less than a yard.
He's going now. Now.
Tries to get it on the ground. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He'll do it himself. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the 1st down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. He wants it all. Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Moran. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Cardinals come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. There he goes. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
Lining up to add another. Bangs it through for an extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they line up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking downfield, it's Harvin. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Pulled down for the tackle. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Looking to buy time. He'll pull it down and run. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Got it in the middle, it's Sanders. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. He uncorks one deep. It's incomplete.
Oh, if he would have caught that shit with his left hand out of bounds, that would have been nuts.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a fascinating forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. We're just about ready to start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10.
Oh.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible.
There he goes. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The Cardinals just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. From the gun, running back gets the give. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Now the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Daniels. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Looking downfield on first down. Looking for the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Moran.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. And this one is perfect. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of a way with their fingernail. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And now this offense will take the field again. They'll try the run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. Might be changing the route.
Maybe I'm not doing the thing. Maybe I'm not what I do.
To the air. It's Harvin. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Coverage team gets the
Devontae
job
be going
done,
crazy.
and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on 2nd down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
He'll field the punt. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Wants to throw. It's Harvin. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's in open space downfield. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback.
Unleashes one deep. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but
breaks into the open. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, when you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB, if you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off. And by the time all those DBs and defenders had turned around, it was way too late. He was gone.